Alright guys, so we are soon approaching the second phase of the Big 2.0 update, which means the brand new 5-star character ROCCIA will be releasing alongside with it. So for this video, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly all you want to do in order to get ready for her release, all the pre-farm materials, her best echo sets, her best weapons, and her most viable teams, her best partners. We will be going over everything new in this video. And also, I have some amazing news for you guys. Today we have 5 brand new legendary champions that were added in Raid, which are also inspired by Alice's adventure, and they all look pretty amazing. I'm very hyped to cover this on my brand new channel, which will be my dedicated Raid YouTube channel. So for those who want to see me grind some Raid and do some guides, help you guys out, I'll be covering some hype stuff on that channel. And also starting from January 8th, aside from the amazing 5 new legendary champions, you can also get one of these new characters completely free. And here's how you can get them. So you can get Alice the Wanderer for free. Pretty simple guys, you just need to follow the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and join me, download Raid for free. And all you gotta do is open Raid on 14 different days. And on day 7, the legendary champion Alice the Wanderer will be yours for free. And she's quite worth it. On day 14, you'll even get her 2-star Perfect Soul. You can even compete in the Mad Hatter Fusion event for yet another legendary unit, Mad Hatter himself. Remember, I'm going to be over on my Raid channel, so feel free to come over and like and subscribe. I'm going to be trying out one of the brand new events, which is fighting the Queen of Hearts. And you can even join my clan called WUWA Legion, so we can play together. Join me and obtain Alice the Wanderer for free, along with a bunch of resources by simply following the link or scan the QR code on the screen. See you there. But alright, let's get into it guys, on how to pre-farm for ROCCIA. If you want to ascend her to level 90, here's what you'll need. You'll need all the following cores on the screen: Cleansing Conch 46, Firecracker times 60, and then when it comes to her forte materials to upgrade ROCCIA's talents, you will need the following. So LF title times 25, MF title 28, HF title Residuum 40, FF title 57, and the additional forte materials, we've got the Netherworld Stair times 26, Cadence Seed times 25, the Cadence Buds times 28, Cadence Leaf times 55, and the Cadence Blossoms times 66. And with the total amount of shell credits that you'll need is going to be above 3 million, another 2 million for the forte materials. But yeah guys, these are all the materials, but now let's talk about where to find these materials exactly. So all the title residue materials, you can farm Whisperin in designated areas. You can use the in-game tracker, which is very useful. Also to note, you can use mill buffs for increased drops, which could be huge help to make it faster. And then next up we have the Metallic Cadence, where you can get the Seed, the Bud, Leaf, Blossom. All you need to do is complete the forgery challenges for Cadence materials. Now about the Cleansing Conch, you can obtain from the specific boss fight challenges in high level zones. The Firecracker Jewelry, all you need to do is farm elite zones or simply purchase it from event shops, which could be very useful. Event shops give a lot of materials. Now the Netherworld Stair, you can collect it from the weekly boss or special events. So the game should tell you very easily where all these are located. And that is thanks to all the quality of life changes, because before it really wasn't obvious how to obtain all these materials, but now it is, so a really good thing. Now let's talk about the echoes you want to get ready for ROCCIA. To get the most value out of ROCCIA, so when it comes to building ROCCIA's echoes, you want to focus on an echo set that can give ROCCIA the most amount of damage for her to excel at the sub DPS role, and at the same time provide a lot of support to the team while doing some amazing damage. So this set right here that I'm going to mention will be really good for that role, the Midnight Veil Echo set. Let's briefly go over the effects of this set. So the 2-piece provides Havoc damage plus 10%, which is really good for ROCCIA. And then we have the 5-piece. When Outro skill is triggered, deal additional 480% Havoc damage to surrounding enemies, considered Outro skill damage. And also at the same time, grant the incoming Resonator 15% Havoc damage bonus for 15 seconds, which is really strong. ROCCIA's Outro skill already gives so much, and now on top of that, this set will provide additional Havoc damage bonuses to your team. So really strong set. Now, due to the support on the 5-piece, it will for sure be her best option, but you can also use the Sun Eclipse set if you want to go like a full damage build on ROCCIA and give her the most amount of Havoc damage. But if you plan on using ROCCIA to boost your other characters like a Havoc main DPS like Camellia, then you definitely want the first option. A third option would also be the Moonlit Cloud set, providing some good attack support and energy regen. So really good for another way of supporting your main DPS if you don't have the other new set yet. Now for which main echo that you want to use on ROCCIA, she has two best options, which is going to be the Nightmare Impertinence Heron, providing her great buffs, 12% Havoc damage and 12% heavy attack damage, which will boost her damage by a lot. Or you can use the Impertinence Heron, which increases Resonance energy by 20% upon activation, and also grants a 50% attack boost to the next character entering combat for 15 seconds, which is very suitable for ROCCIA's support role. So each of these echoes will definitely help ROCCIA, ensuring that the team's damage output goes up. Now let's talk about the main stats. So for the echo stats as well as the main stats, here is what you want to prioritize. So for ROCCIA, when you're building that 4-cost echo, you want to get some crit rate or crit damage for it to do the most damage as possible. Now for the 3-cost, you want some attack or havoc damage bonus. And then lastly, for the 1-cost, you simply want attack percent. Now substat priority, crit rate, crit damage, attack, heavy attack damage. And if you can, put some energy regen, which is also pretty nice on her. Of course, crit rate is going to be the most important stat to go for, crit rate and crit damage. And then attack, and the heavy attack is because she's a heavy attack focused character, so this will boost her damage quite a lot. But yeah, these are all the echoes and the echo substats that you want to prioritize when building ROCCIA. Alright, let's go over ROCCIA's best weapons option. So for her, you want a weapon that will enhance her damage and energy management, which is why the Tragic Comedy ROCCIA signature weapon is her best choice. It boosts her overall damage and it also improves her combat efficiency. It affects and enhances the power of her heavy attacks after using basic attack or intro skills, which is perfect for ROCCIA's playstyle, which is really good. Now for other options, you can use the Abyss Surges, which will enhance her energy regeneration and boost both her basic attack and resonant skill damage, which is pretty nice. Now another gauntlet option would be the Mercado to provide versatility and support skill rotations. And if you want more of a free-to-play option, we have some event weapons like the Celestial Spirit, or free-to-play choices like Gauntlets of Night also work really well with her, especially for flexible builds if you want to use her on both support slots or sub DPS slots. And regarding teams, guys, if you want to pair ROCCIA with other characters, I would say she is the best for other Havoc main DPS, so I'd say her roles excels at being a sub DPS on the team and a support, especially the fact that she gives Havoc damage buffs and basic attack damage buff to your teammates from using the outro skill. So let's say Camellia, if you're running her with Camellia, you definitely want her because it's her best partner and she'll be a really good sub DPS for Camellia. With another support like Verena or Shorekeeper, Camellia is going to be really juiced up, and you know how Camellia is already pretty crazy right now with her damage, she'll be even crazier. So ROCCIA can be used as a support as well. She is quite versatile, a 5-star sub DPS and a support character. Her ability to pull enemies in with the crowd control and enhance the team damage makes her really valuable in most scenarios. And by using all the things listed in this video, you can maximize her value and make her quite strong. This concludes the ROCCIA pre-farm guide. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Good luck to all of you pulling. Let me know down below. Are you guys pulling for ROCCIA day 1? What are your plans going into this update? But yeah, guys, again, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.